Slovenia is situated in Central Europe, touching the Alps and bordering the Mediterranean. The Alps, including the Julian Alps, the Kamnik-Savinja Alps and the Karavanke chain, as well as the Pohorje massif, dominate northern Slovenia along its long border to Austria. Slovenia's Adriatic coastline stretches approximately 43 kilometers from Italy to Croatia. Its part south of Sava River belongs to Balkan peninsula, Balkans. The term karst originated in southwestern Slovenia's karst plateau, a limestone region of underground rivers, gorges, and caves, between Ljubljana and the Mediterranean. On the Pannonian plain to the east and northeast, toward the Croatian and Hungarian borders, the landscape is essentially flat. However, the majority of Slovenian terrain is hilly and mountainous, with around 90% of the surface 200 meters or more above sea level. Location: Slovenia's location is where southeastern and central Europe meet, where the Eastern Alps border the Adriatic Sea between Austria and Croatia. The 15th meridian east almost corresponds to the middle line of the country in the direction west-east. Geographic coordinates. Extreme geographical points of Slovenia. North 46.87667 degrees north, 16.23306 degrees east, 46.87667, 16.23306. Municipality of Silovski. South 45.4219 degrees north, 15.16667 degrees east, 45.42194, 15.16667. Municipality of Krnomulj. East 46.46972 degrees north, 16.61056 degrees east, 46.46972, 16.61056. Municipality of Lendava. West 46.29806 degrees north, 13.37556 degrees east, 46.29806, 13.37556. Municipality of Kobrad. The maximum north-south distance is 1 degree 28 or 163 kilometers. The maximum east-west distance is 3 degrees 13 or 248 kilometers. The geometric center of Slovenia is located at 46.119944 degrees north, 14.815333 degrees east, 46.119 9944, 14.815333. Area total 20,273 square kilometers. Land 20,151 square kilometers. Water 122 square kilometers. Comparison: slightly smaller than New Jersey. Borders. Land boundaries total 1,086 kilometers. Border countries: Austria 330 kilometers, Croatia 455 kilometers, Italy 199 kilometers, Hungary 102 kilometers. Coastline 43.157 meters, 46.6 kilometers. Maritime claims. The entire Slovenian coastline is located on the Gulf of Trieste. Towns along the coastline include Koper, Izola, Portorož, Pirin. Regions. Historical regions. The traditional Slovenian regions, based on the former division of Slovenia into the four Habsburg crown lands of and the parts, are Upper Carniola, Styria, Pregmurje, Carinthia, Inner Carniola, Lower Carniola, Gorizia, Slovenian Istria. The last two are usually considered together as the littoral region. White Carniola, otherwise part of Lower Carniola, is usually considered a separate region, as is the central Sava Valley, which is otherwise a part of Upper and Lower Carniola and Styria. Slovenian littoral has no natural island, but there is a plan on building an artificial one. Climate: Mediterranean climate on the coast, continental climate with mild to hot summers and cold winters in the plateaus and in the valleys to the east. Precipitation is high away from the coast, with the spring being particularly prone to rainfall. Slovenia's Alps have frequent snowfalls during the winter. Terrain: a short coastal strip on the Adriatic Sea, an alpine mountain region adjacent to Italy and Austria. Mixed mountain and valleys with numerous rivers to the east. There is only one natural island in Slovenia, Bled Island in Lake Bled in the country's northwest. Elevation extremes: lowest point, Adriatic Sea 0 meters. Highest point, Triglav 2,864 meters. Environment: current issues: the Sava River polluted with domestic and industrial waste, pollution of coastal waters with heavy metals and toxic chemicals, forest damage near Koper from air pollution and resulting acid rain. International agreements: Party 2, air pollution, persistent organic pollutants, air pollution, sulfur 94, biodiversity, climate change, Kyoto Protocol, endangered species, hazardous wastes, law of the sea, marine dumping, nuclear test ban, ozone layer protection, ship pollution, wetlands, whaling, signed, but not ratified.